Witnesses of the Resurrection. Friday, April 3rd, 2026. My name is Friday. I carry a badge. As we reach the end of our investigation, my partner, Pep Streebek, and I interview two last disciples of Jesus. Two men who, apparently, made it to the empty tomb first. These were the two former fishermen, the dynamic duo of the early church, Peter and John. Let's see if we glean any insight to the resurrection of Jesus from their final testimony. State your names, please.
I am Peter.
And I'm John, the disciple whom Jesus loved.
Oh man, come on! Who gives himself a name like that?
Hey, the truth hurts.
Oh really? And the fact that you wrote it has nothing to do with it? What would you call me?
I don't know. The disciple whom Jesus corrected a lot.
Hey, don't listen to him. He's the youngest of the disciples.
The youngest?
I think you mean the baddest.
Just the facts.
It says here that you two were fishermen. Is that correct?
Yeah, Pete worked for himself. My brother James and I worked for Zebedee Fishing for our father.
Yes, working for myself gave me a perfect time to practice the clarinet. Would you like to hear?
No. That's okay, but by any chance, are you related to... Never mind.
Gentlemen, you claim to have seen the empty tomb of Jesus for yourself. Is that correct?
Yes, Mary came and told us they have taken away the Lord from the tomb, and we don't know where they have laid him.
Which Mary was this? There's a lot of them.
Yeah, Mary Magdalene. It's a really common name.
So which one of you two got to the tomb first?
I did.
What?
We ran to the tomb together, but I outran you, and I got to the tomb first.
But all you did was stand there and look. I actually went inside first.
And what did you find when you went inside?
I saw the linen cloths lying there, and the handkerchief that had been wrapped around his head. They were all folded together neatly.
When I went in and I saw it, I believed. But at that point, we didn't know the scripture. We didn't know that Jesus would rise from the dead.
Interesting. Now, gentlemen, we spoke with your associate Thomas, and he told us about Jesus appearing before you in the upper room. Can you provide us with more detail on that?
Well, I remember we didn't believe, and he asked if we had any food.
We thought he might be a ghost. Then he said, "The spirit does not have flesh and bones like I do."
So we gave him some fish and some honeycomb.
What happened?
He ate it.
After these things, I decided to go back to fishing. I didn't know what else to do. It was me and John and James. We fished all night and caught nothing. But in the morning, we saw this dude walking around the shore. It was Jesus, but we didn't know that yet.
He said, "Hey guys, do you have any food?" Come to think of it, Jesus likes to eat.
And when I realized it was Jesus, I jumped out of the boat.
What? Did you think he could walk on water?
I don't know. And when we came to shore, we saw a bed of coal and fish laid on it.
And bread. And Jesus said to come and eat breakfast.
But none of us would ask him, "Who are you?" Because we knew it was him. And he gave us fish and bread.
What happened?
We ate it. That was the third time when Jesus showed himself to us after he was raised from the dead.
That's a lot of sightings. Streebek, are you writing this down?
Yes, sir. What happened next?
Jesus asked me 3 times if I loved him.
Why 3?
Yeah, Peter. Why 3?
Shut up. I told him, "Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you."
And what did Jesus say?
Well, he told me how I was going to die.
And you know what Peter said? He looked at me and he said, "What about him, Lord?"
Look, Jesus said to follow him, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
All told, we spent 40 days with Jesus until he went up to heaven. But the most amazing part, he promised he would come again. And you know what? We believe him. Do you?
This concludes our series of interviews. All we can do now is follow the evidence, wherever it may lead. For that, we ask you to follow your crucifixion scene investigation host as we respectfully enter the adjoining courtroom for the verdict of the judge.